but they couldn't hear me. So, and you said it was waiting on the host, so I redid everything. Hopefully, they can find me here, or us here, I should say. 10, 9, 8. Yeah, everything just shut down all of a sudden. I think because I put a link on. Yep, we're back. All right. It's all coming back together. So everybody stayed with us through the first glitch, and now I had to reset. So
It
we're
says
just waiting for
it says
everybody to
I'm
come
live
back. Here they come! Yay! Jess was the first one in. Yep. Okay. Thanks for coming in, Jess. We're just waiting for the rest of the group to come back in. Rebooted. We had to reboot. Nobody else is coming in. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, it happened right after the Bruce Lee thing. Back again. I hope you're not watching the videos. We have Jess here. We need to talk to Jess. How's Jess doing? Somebody else is coming. Who else is coming?
Zach. Okay.
Zach is back.
Zach.
Yay. All right. Hopefully everybody will start coming back. That was crazy.
Well, shoot, we can psychoanalyze Jess.
So, is there anything else we needed for Zach? I think we got him.
He said thanks for your support, so I guess we cured him.
We appreciate that. Are you up and watching what's going on here? Okay.
Brandon is.
We haven't seen Harley yet, and I'm surprised that Victor. Yes, they're coming back. I'd like to know about my work and career. That was Jess. Oh, and who else? I think that was you. Oh, and Michelle wants to know about her career too. So, yep.
Okay, who are we working on?
Jess wants to know about her career. So let's go with that. And as soon as Michelle gets back, then we'll.
Okay, Jess. She's in limbo. She's sort of like, she's in that vacuum mode. Who was it? Was it Katie that was in that vacuum? Somebody was in a vacuum. Why am I hearing the word stuck in the middle with you? That's.
I love that song. Joker's to the left of me, something to the right. Here I am. Yeah, I know.
You do. I know you're not sitting around eating bonbons, Jess. And I'm as guilty of this as anybody. You're lacking clarity probably in where you want what you want as a final destination. I read that the other day about some of it, and it hit me because I'm not sure that I'm clear on where I want to be. I always hear people talking about set goals, set guidelines, set destinations, and I'm going, yeah. But even Abraham Hicks has a lot of that about finding, you got to create the reality you want. If you're not giving a clear picture of the reality you want, the universe sort of doesn't know which way to send you. And there again, I'm not criticizing. I've been in the same boat. So if you could do it tomorrow, just snap your fingers. What would you like to be doing? And you start there. I want to offer courses but struggle with imposter syndrome. What is imposter syndrome?
Not believing
What she's saying or talking about?
who
Or
you are. I mean, yeah, that you're an imposter in your own body, sort of thing.
well, you start with what you believe in, is what I would tell you to go. I don't I wouldn't go out and hang up a shingle about being a brain surgeon just because I think it's interesting. You've got life under your belt. You've got things to offer. Oh gosh, what was this thing Bashar talked about? He was talking about a lady that just loved to bake cookies. And there's a lady around here I just got wind of that she bakes sourdough roll bread. Apparently the best sourdough on the planet. And you order online and you go pick it up at her house.
Wow.
Apparently, but she started somewhere someday. Oh, I know what the story was. It was about this lady who loved to tell stories to her kids. And she was such a vivid storyteller that other kids came over to listen to her story. Those kids went home and told their parents about this lady's stories. And just this evolutionary thing where she started telling stories for a living. And I don't know whether it was stand up or what, but who would think that um, telling stories would bring you to a career? But where I'm going with this is Bashar's whole point is you whatever your passion is. So what's your passion? I know you love your kids, but that's not your passion. There's something that you do that you're much more passionate about. I mean, kids are kids, and yes, you love them, et cetera, et cetera. But what are you passionate about? It's like who did I talk to last night? They just, for some reason, wanted to do artwork. So she said she spent 8 hours just painting. She didn't like what she painted and threw it away. But the point was she was engaged in something she likes to do. And there's that. So my question to you, Jess, is what is your passion? What are you passionate about? You could tell stories. I'll listen to your stories. We could start there. Each of you on here, whoever's listening, what's your passion?
Good question.
Okay, but is your passion to help them find that place? Is your passion to sit with them and tell them what that is? Is your passion to direct them how to find themselves? Is your passion to do it with tarot cards? Is it your passion to stand in front of a crowd? Is it your passion to do one on one on an evening situation? Um, that's interesting. They just said you want to become an expert in your field. I don't know what that means to you, and I don't know what you're currently doing. I know you homeschool, but you're so gifted here, and what comes out of your mouth just knocks me over sometimes. I mean, in a wise sense, I'm not making light of that. Yeah, A5, that makes perfect sense. I know you. You'd be very good at that. We could. I think you should be on a sitcom, A5. You'd make a great lead character.
Yes. Yes, you would.
But Jess, I feel you as you've got radar on you. You've got wisdom and you've got clarity about everybody but yourself. Aren't we all there?
Yes. Yes.
So I hope that helps you, kiddo. When you figure out what the passion is, I want to know what it is. And maybe we can partner. You can help me figure out what mine is. You'd be perfect, Abe.
Yeah. Tell me what.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah. Self-sufficiency, also helping people.
Okay, but
Ah,
helping people is so generic. It's so generic. And I'm not being critical. Narrow it down.
helping people appreciate themselves.
Okay, that narrows it down. And but what I find is the people that help others are also wrestling with their own demons, and I don't mean that. I go
In a
through my
negative way, yeah.
what the hell,
We're
and
all working together as a community to improve ourselves as individuals too. And is that your only passion, Jess? Because I know you are. They're even saying you're a great cook. You're very creative. in the kitchen. And they're also referring to a group out here that's called Kitchen Witch. They do a lot of great things and make a lot of jams and jellies and other things. But when we put that out there, hello, Brolik, welcome in. Sorry we got moved and did things. Oh, like to write. I love music and photography, but it's just life.
I'm like you, just I've got a
Yes.
million interests in my property. Shows that I have all these things I want to do. I haven't gotten them done, but my big thing is I enjoy the most doing the Gabe thing when I'm tuned in with Gabe and have somebody sitting in front of me. The words that come from them are just phenomenal, and the connection. I mean, that if I wanted to give you a high point, it'd be that. Other thing would be like flying airplanes, but I think I'm past all that. And but they're to say if you jump into the passion, like the lady baking bread in her kitchen, what the heck? She loves baking, and
Yes.
you just go with what gives you the most buzz for your buck.
Ooh, I like that.
I was going to say that sounds very profound.
You did. Good job with that.
Thank you.
And thank you guys too.
Most buzz for your buck.
The art of noticing is my what?
The art of noticing. So you're observant.
My bread and butter. Yeah.
You know, it's interesting you say that because I've got a young man working for me now twice a week, and he doesn't see stuff. And I keep thinking, do you need glasses? But my dad taught me to be observant. He would point out stuff, and I go, huh? And I learned to look at things and see things and notice things and leaves on trees and bugs crawling across the driveway. It's a matter of being observant. That's great. I don't know how that helps mankind, except it certainly offers you a less to miss on life by doing that. So yes, I keep doing that.
And I don't remember the name of the movie. It's a cartoon. It's about robots and see a need, fill a need. And I think that's what you want to do is you want to see something, you want to fill that need, you want to fix it. It's not always yours to fix, as you know, but it is yours to observe and find the solution for someone. How are you making money at that? At what? How are you making money?
Noticing things? I don't know.
Well, Michelle was talking about her career in stuff. So this is almost like it's for Jess and Michelle, and they live in the same state.
Oh, I didn't know who was asking who what. That's where I got confused.
Yeah, that's Michelle. My passion is doing what we do on our live as a therapeutic seminar. More like coaching. Most people don't need readings, they need life coaching. Exactly. And
Go ahead.
go ahead. No, you're right.
Say on that note, you know what my experience has been in seminars? The seminar person sets up the seminar because of their credibility. They do lecturing, but then they put people in groups and people work with each other. So you have paid for this environment to come work with other people of like mind and learn from each other. You don't learn so much, I think, you hear them lecture, of course, at times, but the actual exercises like we do on Monday night, that's where you learn and hear stuff. So if nothing else, you set up the environment and invite other people to come into it and mentor them as they show up, noticing things. You could be an inspector on an assembly line.
Well, exactly, Michelle. That's why see the need, fill the need. Because once you fill the need, that's when you
That's what makes good managers. They're looking for the chink in the armor and fix the chink.
Well, and I want to go back to your part-time worker. The way he was brought up is one thing, but his passion, he does the rest of the time. And that's, I think, playing soccer.
Soccer. He's into soccer.
So if you were to go to one of his games, he would notice what was going on there.
And I wouldn't see.
You wouldn't even see anything compared to what he sees. Yeah.
Right.
So well, everybody sees things differently.
When I see a branch breaking off of a tree and I look up and somebody else doesn't see it, I go, really? you hear the crackle, you hear the bird screaming, and you watch the branch fall. I'm surprised somebody else didn't sing it.
I want to apply the tools we use in class to show them it is an everyday life skill, not a magical ability.
Well,
Yes.
it's not a lecture. You're offering, or you're orchestrating learning moments.
Hi, Kay. Yep. Learning moments. Well, and I don't know if you've ever seen Angie do something live in person, but her comedy is so soothing, but she gets down to the heart of the matter and just makes everybody
You talking
feel
about
positive.
you talking
As
about A5?
Hmm?
Are you talking about A5?
A5, yeah. Miss Angie. How do I make money off of studying people? How does a psychiatrist make money off of
That's
studying
where I was going to go. Yeah.
people? A counselor. I mean, you're a spiritual counselor.
The
Is that
trick
what
is to
you
be.
mean?
You need to know more than the people coming to see you.
Yeah.
So
And I don't know if you've gotten an herbalist certification or anything, Jess. However, I was at a market at Southwest Herbs the other day, and they did a free consultation. And they um, sat me down and told me exactly what I needed to help me out with things. And it was very enlightening. I also had the reflexology that is for the ear. I always forget what it's called per se. So I just want to let you know that. Um, so there's so many things you can do because I know you're really good with herbs. You're intuitive, you're
interior decorating.
psychic, you're intuitive, yeah, interior decorator. Uh, and I mean, you have so many spiritual abilities. So I think that would be very helpful. The only thing is, think of it as getting abundance from studying them. Yes. Oh, I love that. I love that word. I mean, the way you put that. Now, Julie, what? Wow, Julie, what? Oh,
Yeah. What did you say that was so profound?
I don't know. I don't. I mean, I appreciate what Pam said too. When people tell me they want to help people, I say you can help people as a doctor, lawyer, plumber, teacher, therapist,
Yeah.
musician. How do you want to help people is where you want to drill down to. Yes. Oh,
But the thing is, if you don't help yourself first, you can't help them. So you've got to know who you are.
yep. It's all about you. And Michelle, since we're talking about careers, what do you want to do? And and I know you want to help people, Jess, but through your herbs, through making products, or just doing the counseling, because you don't have to be in the same vicinity as they are anymore. You can do it online. However, I'd love to see you make some items, some product, and get that up on a website so I can check that out and maybe get some. Because I just have no clue where to
You know
start.
what, Jess? You're not alone.
Exactly.
I think we need to give each other a hug.
Oh, virtual hugs, everyone.
Yeah, yeah.
Virtual hugs. And I can't even hug Scott because we're not in the same
Yeah.
room anymore.
We're states apart. I guess.
Yes.
But
Well,
I'm not making light of you, Jess. That
no,
you don't know how profound that is because
it is.
it. You
Thank
know
you.
what? You ask to be told or shown. What happened the other? There was a synergistic move. Who was I talking to? Oh, a story was told to me this morning about a woman who lost her wedding ring in the snow somewhere.
Mm,
And he was talking about the magnetism of drawing this back. Somehow, the neighbor's dog or her dog found the ring, dropped it on the neighbor's porch. The neighbor found the ring. I don't know that they knew who the ring belonged to. Long story short, she got this ring back uh,
mm.
just by attaching a mental magnetism to the ring. You know, what's mine is mine. But in your case, Jess, I would tell you, just put out the question. Tell me, show me where to start. I say that part of my morning affirmation. Hey, I don't know what to do here. Show me which way to go. This show came up out of nowhere. And that was 3 years ago. I don't know where we're going with it. I mean, we're here. We love doing it, but I don't know if there's a means to an end here or not, but we just keep doing it because it feels right.
And I want to remind everybody that Scott, one of the clips from last Friday went viral. And he's not sure what to do about it. He wants this, but he's not sure what to do.
I don't know where it's going.
And welcome in, Sandra and Francis. We appreciate
But
you.
it's to Julie's credit. She put the thing up. I didn't know what she was doing. She tricked me.
And I'm going to play for you it's just real quick, so I'm playing for you. I got it up.
Prepare to be amazed. I always can tell that the access point for me is upper right. And once people, right is spirit, I believe. Yeah. My tap in point is upper right. And I promise you. So the first trick is to start hearing and know that's coming there. The second trick is to learn to trust what you're getting and go with it, whether you think it's you or not. The other thing that's going to happen is you're going to hear words that you would not use. It's not your verb. So that I call it that tap-in point. You may have a tap-in point different than mine, but Jess, in your case, you can do this. Just say, I don't know what to do. Show me where, and see what they send back. You'll pick it up. All those quips you put on here, and I don't mean quips, I mean heartfelt advice that you put out here. You're picking that up in the tap-in zone. So figure out where that is. I see it with you. I see it with Kevin.
Yep.
So take that to the bank.
What clip went viral? That was a clip that went viral. I know it looks differently on the wide screen as opposed to the narrow screen. So please take a look at that. I did put the links because it went viral on the 2 different channels that I use on YouTube, and both links are in the description. So please take a look at that. And it was just a quick one. Yes, a lot of the other ones, even Michelle Frost, who's here, she went viral on her information, on what she was saying. And so if you guys can share that and drive up the numbers, that will help us all. So I appreciate that. Okay, get the vibe that there is fear that your passion won't make you the money you desire. It's like a doctor who wants to be an artist, but they pursue medicine because that's what people expected. Yeah. So do what you want to do, because you'll always regret not making the attempt.
You know what you do? I ran into a lady that just started doing it for her friends. And that's even happened here in Tina's world since I've known Tina. Somebody just started telling their friends, and their friends told friends. And it's like Lady Baking Bread. I'm sure she wrote, somebody said, oh, I got this great bread for somebody, and somebody tells somebody, and somebody tells somebody. And then you go into billboards, advertising, and signs on the side of buses.
Yeah.
I guess.
Oh, what is the question you're asking? Is that one of the clips from the interview I did with you, Michelle, went viral? I think it was at least one of the clips. It might have been 2. But yes, you've gone viral on YouTube. And I do post on TikTok, 2 YouTube channels and 2 Facebook channels. And I've also am starting to post on Instagram. I'll have to look that up, Michelle. But yeah, it was okay. And we still have Michelle to talk to about her career and what she wants to do. And while you tap in with Michelle, please go ahead and I will get the information for the viral clip.
And Michelle had no question, just
No, she had about career. Hold on, I have to go back. I was moving forward faster than. Oh, I did have it in here. She was asking about her career and work, and it's on the other. It's on the old one. It's not on this.
Oh, it's on the flash. Michelle, quick. What do you want to know? We lost you on the other one, on the
Yes.
meltdown.
Okay. I already did that. Okay. I'm gonna get my clips up and be ready for Michelle when she gets back. Let me know when she's back. When
She
she
has.
asks a question. Clips. Oh, come on. Where's Michelle?
You know, A5 has me thinking every Wednesday I get this paper full of ads for home improvements. We could put it in there, psychic readings. Wonder if I don't know if those ads call local network, not low bottom.
Yeah.
Michelle Frost. I'm hearing wings, birds of a feather. Clip your wings.
Are you here, Michelle? And the clips are, oh, there she is. Soon to be homesteading and thinking about microgreen or mushroom business. Something from home. Oh, I love it. Wow. Oops, sorry. I thought I had it up. There it goes. So what do you get on that? Microgreens or mushrooms? I think she should do both.
That took me away when I started thinking about somebody doing
You
something.
are Brolick. You would be next.
The It certainly aligns with your energy as I feel you. When you say homesteading, are you living out in the middle of nowhere trying to claim land that you're living on? And um, mushroom business. Well, maybe you heard me talk about this lady locally that I just heard about. She sells sourdough bread, nothing but sourdough bread out of her house. Yes, that's true. Claudine would be good for something like that. Michelle, are you here local Phoenix or are you elsewhere?
She's in Tennessee, same state as Miss Jess.
Okay, so well, A5, a suggestion she get a hold of Claudine.
Yes.
And Claudine's in a strip center. I don't know that you have to do that.
No, no.
And then, Julie and I we did some readings out at a farmer's market here last spring. And there was some gal selling bread out there. She was cleaned out in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
If you don't mind hauling the stuff around. But she had varieties of bread. It wasn't just one. But doing it from home saves you all the property and okay, so you're trying to start from scratch there, homesteading.
Oh, okay. So you're leaving Tennessee.
So you have lots of opportunities. It's grassroots living. I don't know what kind of money people make at it. I don't know what people need. Become a president. I told her don't do that. What'd she do that? What'd she become a president of?
Yeah, yeah, what's she president of? And how old is she?
Is that called defiance? What is it? Or was that reverse psychology? It's like the fathers that don't let their daughters date until they're 25, something like that. They date anyway.
We won't say what happens. Anyway.
So I don't know if that helps you, Michelle, or not.
And I'm feeling,
Well, I just heard him say, follow your dreams.
yeah.
It sounds like you've got it locked in, that passion thing. If you're thinking this hard about it, I'd just continue the path, onward
And
and upward, as they say.
what I'm being told is grass may be greener on the other side. However, with the homesteading, gold will follow.
Hmm.
So they're saying abundance will follow. Because a lot of people grow things in Georgia. There's also supposedly a huge farm with, uh, yeah, what is it called? Cannabis growing.
Hmm.
Just,
Always money on that stuff, apparently now. I don't know.
yeah, there's there. It depends on which state you're living in. And yeah, you can grow it here up to so many plants, depending on how many space. Okay, wow. And Michelle, I know there's more to you than just the homesteading too. I have 4 coaching clients that I am working with, and I absolutely love it. I'm developing methods and how I want to work. I don't change them, but experience with them is helping me. Yes.
Yeah, I can. That's sort of what I'm doing, not knowing where this is going. We haven't launched, we being Julie and me and whoever, but here we are, telling you how to live your life and be perfect people.
Perfectly imperfect.
Perfect,
Yeah,
yeah,
you know.
that's a better way to put it. Perfectly imperfect.
Yeah. And Brolick, what was your question? We have time for one more, maybe. So we got to get it quick. But I hope time you want um, any help, Michelle, please give us a call because I see great things. Unfortunately, you're not close to Bonnie or Georgia is not close to Bonnie and Jess, but I'm sure they'll help promote you as well. And that's one thing about Claudine. I'm still waiting for Bullock. Uh, about Claudine, if you get some good microgreens and mushrooms growing, she has no problem utilizing your products in her products. So she always likes to know who her growers are.
Kind of thing.
Hmm?
If you like your hands in the dirt, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Bullock, we're still waiting on him.
Yeah, I guess he's not coming. So it is 7 minutes left. So did you want to?
We could,
Okay.
unless there's a quickie answer somebody needs.
And that's what I was saying. If Broad came on quick.
Because last night we did Gabe for about half an hour. Well, we were in sessions with each other, reading each other and kind of thing. As they come in, they're saying we were in sessions also. I guess they were there. Our sessions consist of transference of energy from one soul to another, much like you preach when you advocate your soul connection exercise. Our mission is to enhance every soul that we can touch and influence in any way we deem possible. Of course, loving energy is intended behind all of it. None of it is forced. You have contrary thoughts and are free to choose which direction suits you. That applies across the board. Many of you express lack in knowing what to do next. That is not uncommon. Many of us, being on our energy level, suffer from the same, shall we say, misnomer. We have many options at any given time, as do you. Sometimes the options don't equate from your side to ours. However, the process is still the same. We We bite and we chew and we realign and we reconsider and we alter and we adjust. And we use the experiences from each nurtured movement and step to guide us into the next possibility. Much like your A5 mentioned, she is learning new experiences with each customer. She is learning new ways to connect, and she is enhancing her abilities and polishing her, may we say, her act, her routine, her process. Those are all vital, adequate practices to incorporate in anything you choose to indulge in, much like growing mushrooms. There's a right and a wrong way. One process won't be as effective as another. The rush mushrooms might not turn out because of climate control of watering processes and heat and whatnot that the plants require. These are all learned needs that the plant has, and you, the human, have the golden opportunity to learn and process the event. Many footsteps seem misguided. However, each footstep is truly a step in the direction of completion, in the step of perfection, in the step of wondering who you are. Each step takes you up the rung of the ladder. Each step takes you somewhere where no man has gone before. Those of you wishing to expand your life, please let us influence you to know that all you have to do is take action, take the step in either foot that you feel comfortable extending first. Extend hands as well. Latch onto any opportunity that seems pleasing and profitable and in cohesion with moral, shall we say, practices. We wish you well in your guided journeys. We wish you well in your unguided journeys. We wish you well in your compassion for those around you. And we wish you well in receiving compassion from those who wish to extend it. Blessings to you all. We are the Gabriel Collective, and as always, are honored to participate in this union of souls on their quest. Blessings to you all. As we depart, we will be back. Ta-da! That was a mouthful.
Yeah, that was good though. It was
So
right.
go. Be
Yes. And tonight, for those of you who didn't, Brolik, get a reading, um, Jess, and is it Jess? Are you coming on with Bonnie tonight, or is Angie, or yeah, who is? And that would be Friday Night Live Happy Hour, and that is 5 to 7 Mountain Standard Time. You can do a combination of it all, Jess. Yes, yep. Is what's your priority, and then bring it all in. Also, what was the other thing? Oh, yes. And then no one will be on Saturday, but on Sunday, Jess and okay, yes.
Jess.
Me and Bonnie is coming on tonight. Bonnie and Jess will be on tonight, and then Bonnie and Jess on Sunday morning, 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. I know I could give that all the standard times, but we are now at the end of this. Thank you guys for flipping over to the new live stream after I got shut down. And I got shut down because I added I think it's because I added the Instagram link on this one, and they didn't appreciate it. Anyway, thank you guys for coming in, and hopefully I will be home next week. I'm hoping. I definitely need an acupuncture session after all this. Like I started with psychic, and now I am coaching. Mediumship helps people heal old wounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, helps people heal old wounds and release pain. All different ways to help people. Yes, incorporate it all. And I'm glad you found something that has your passion right now, Angie. So, anything special for you this weekend?
Nope, we're good. Everything I was going to do got canceled, so I'm going to a play tomorrow night. And what am I doing? I'm going to dinner with friends tonight. So
Okay. And what is the play you're seeing?
I don't know. Wendy bought the tickets. I just go where she tells me.
Thank you guys so much. And can't wait to see you next time. Oh, next week will be Cheryl Echo will be interviewed next week. So
We'll be back.
bye. Let me see if I can get out with this.
I always can tell that the access point for me